Hello, Pisces. This is your January 2020 read. As always, I start with the channeled message, and then I go into a Horoscope for you to help you get everything you need to know this month to just make the best out of it. Two quick announcements. I have opened up one-on-one readings again, so if you would like a power hour with Spirit, where we're going to deep dive, we're going to get you completely reset, we're going to get you a roadmap for the next 3 to 6 months of your life. It's literally a power hour. Go to kellylunt.com/power hour with Spirit. I put links in the descriptions. Instagram, there's a link in the bio. And my other announcement is starting Thursdays, I'm going to start going live at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to do meditation hour in my Living in Alignment Rapidly Manifest Facebook group. It's going to be in my Facebook group. I might do it on YouTube too. So YouTube and my Facebook group. We're going to Meditation Thursday. We'll start with a meditation guided to help you some energy shifts and personal growth. And then we'll go into some individual reads, live free coaching for people. So stay tuned for that. We're going to start it tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Without further ado, Pisces, let's get your channeled message. Pisces, floating along, swimming through the river, floating through the river, getting along, just getting along. There's a little bit in your energy of not wanting to rock the boat, not wanting to upset others. You've made it through the holidays. Yay, Happy New Year. And you found a bit of peace and harmony in your life. So of course you don't want to rock the boat. Of course you don't want to do something that would upset others. However, what you're doing is literally dimming your light. I won't do this thing I like because I know it will hurt so-and-so. I won't do this thing I like because it might upset them, and I finally got peace and harmony in my life. Talk about living your life based on someone else's standards. Talk about living your life based on what others want, Pisces. We kind of hope this video is going to wake up your energy, tap you back into who you really are, and be okay that you don't need someone to like every little thing about you for there to be love. Might they make a choice? If you do that, I'll never be in your life again. They might. But it's really up to you, Pisces, if you dim your life, your light or not. We find that temporary. Is it we don't want to say good or bad, but is it a choice that is bringing stability, tranquility, peace, and harmony into your life? Yes, it is, Pisces. But is it one that if you keep it up 2 months that you're going to be, I just don't feel as happy as I used to, and I don't know why. 2 years, I feel kind of numb, which I don't get why. I have these good things in my life, a wife, a child, income. Why don't I feel happy? It's a slow path to numbing yourself. You don't have to, and you can't possibly make everyone happy with every single action that you take. Words that you can say, oh, I'm so sorry this disappoints you. God, I got to do this though. Okay, maybe this is something that I do on my own, and I don't talk about it that much with you. Maybe, Pisces, there's some things that you do that you don't necessarily share with everyone. Kelly doesn't talk about her business with everyone. She doesn't talk about her business with everyone. She just kind of recognized some people get overeager and like to throw in their ideas, and then she gets muddled. Too many ideas. Some people like to give their opinion on her prices, which makes her energy get muddled. Some people, when she shares it with them, it amps her energy up and gets her more excited about her business. Can you be okay, maybe perhaps with not sharing everything with everyone? Pisces, this is really about you becoming you. So wake up, Pisces. Child to adult. Peter Pan to adult. It's up to you. With that, we do invite Kelly to pull a Celtic cross. Excuse me, guys. I'm getting over a little bit of a cold still. And hello to everyone who's catching this live. Love you guys. Ooh, I got another Min. You're a Pisces, man. You're going to want to rewatch this from the beginning. You just missed the channeled message from Spirit. What's up, everyone? What's up, Healing? What's up, Thunderlicious? What's up, Mellow Moon? Ooh, that cold is kicking in. That's kind of why I didn't make some videos yesterday, guys. But all right, let's get into the Celtic cross for Pisces. Okay, so your soul level lesson this month. The soul level lesson you're learning this month is Nine of Earth, Earth reverse. It's literally when it's Nine of Earth upright, it's that enjoying the little things of life. It's not only are the major things like the money and the partner and that the bigger stuff kind of taken care of, but it's like the little things are taken care of too. You're drinking your favorite cup of coffee with your perfect little seasoning in them. Ooh, I almost wish I didn't record this one live. I did not expect a sneezing attack to hit. Oh, so sorry for the people catching the replay too. I guess I'm not sorry. I'm sick. What can you expect? Okay, so when it's reversed, your soul is really trying to alert you to the fact that even though a lot of the major things in your life are going well and taken care of, um, there's not enough of like the little things to keep yourself happy. So maybe you're have a workout buddy that you're working out with, but you're not doing the type of workouts you like doing. So you're not suggesting to your workout buddy, hey, I'd like to try Tai Bo. Do you want to try it too? No, not really. Like it's that kind of rocking the boat. If you want to try Tai Bo, try Tai Bo. If you miss a workout with them, then you miss a workout with them. I hope that makes it crystal clear, Pisces. Your soul is literally, there's new things you want to try and do, and the reason why you're not trying them or doing them or sometimes even speaking about them is because there's just a little bit of you don't want to rock the balance that you've got going right now. Okay, and what's going to make that like hard on the human level for you? Page of Earth upright. Okay, so you definitely, it's mainly communication. You guys don't know how to some of you might be afraid to communicate it. Some of you literally just don't have the words to communicate it. Okay, so guys, words like that are, hey, I really start with what you love. I really love the workout system that we got going on. I love working out with you. We're good partners. I'm starting to feel really called. Step 2 is you express your desire. You express your value. I'm also just really starting to feel called to spice up the workouts a little bit, maybe get into dance a little bit more. What that would mean, it would really help me get more in tap with like my feminine side. You're expressing your value, your deep desire. Hey, Andrani, are you a Pisces? I'd really like to try salsa, or maybe let's say you have a dance partner, you guys have been doing the waltz. You're like, oh, but my husband dances with me, so that's a good thing, so I should be happy, right? But your soul is literally saying, no, you've got the major things in your life, but you don't have the little things. So you're at that 85%. You're at that B plus, that 89%. But why not kick it up and get to a 92, 93%, guys? Why not? So like, babe, I really love our waltz classes, but I'm also really starting to feel called to try like salsa or samba because I just want to like spice things up more and I want to get my body more and I want something a little more vigorous. What do you think about that? Hear what they have to say. No, babe, I really don't want to do it. Oh, okay, well, babe, I really want to do it though. Like, I'm going to go ahead and go on my own then. That's okay with me. I love our waltz, but I want to try the salsa samba. You might be surprised. Your husband might go, well, I'll be damned if my woman's going to shake her tushy in front of other men. If he doesn't, do it on your own. Okay, in terms of like the human level lesson that you're learning, honestly, follow through, because this card upright is when you've planted the seed, you've been nurturing it, you've been watering it, you've been, making sure the animals stay away. So just kind of like just sit back, relax, chill. Your plant's going to start growing. You'll soon start seeing out of the ground. When it's reversed, it's that you've been working towards this for a long time, Pisces. You've been working towards tapping into how you feel, tapping into what you want to do, and being able to express it. And now that you've it kind of does seem like there was a major event though that kind of made you go, oh, well, now that this happened, I can't do that. Or, oh, I started a new job, so let's not rock the boat at home. Or, oh, I had a baby. And so, yeah, now I do have to, just be there for my wife. But you got follow through to do. You're kind of giving up on your personal growth, Pisces, just a bit there. And your personal growth now is about being willing to communicate it. Can you sit there Like, let's just say it's your parents. Guys, I know that this might disappoint you, but I really have to share that this is something I really want to do. This is what it means to me. This is what it provide for me. Okay, you don't like it? And can you sit there where your parents are? I'm so sorry, guys. I did not sneeze like the 2 hours before this. Can you sit there as your parents? This really does disappoint us. We don't like this. And can you so internally know inside, it's okay that I want to do these things? It's also okay for them to not like it and for them to not support it. Well, it disappoints me that you don't support this, as I would love it if you guys were there at the finish line. I would love it if you guys would go to the dancing classes with me. I would love it if you were there at the award ceremony with me, but I understand, and that's okay. It's really about, can you sit there and take it when others express that they don't like what you're doing? Pisces, it's really the very first time, it's like devastating, right? Thank you for the bless you. The very first time, it's kind of devastating. But after that, you just start to realize, oh, that's what makes the world awesome, is that everyone has boundaries. On the positive side of boundaries, your preference. Do you like vanilla ice cream or do you like coffee ice cream? Or do you like orange cream ice cream? And that's what makes it fun. Like, oh, so this kind of stuff disappoints you? Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't want you to be disappointed in me. I want you to feel proud and happy. But okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and do this thing on my own, and I'll just talk about the things that you do like. Are you gonna allow yourself to become your unique expression or not, Pisces, this month? Okay, in terms of what happened in the recent past. Yeah, it kind of looks like Pisces for Earth reverse. It just looks like there was a little bit of dimming your. It looks like there was a circumstance change in your life, and it could be major. Like you bought a new house, you got a new job, you got a promotion, you had a baby born, or it can be something minor of breaking up with someone, or how do I just flip this last little switch to get over them? Even being in that mindset of, okay, how do I just wrap up this last little bit so I can move on? That's a perspective shift. That's a quantum leap. That's a whole different, you've changed your focus, okay? And in the current moment, it just looks like you're just a little afraid to start the new life. Some of you, it's because you don't know what you want the new life to be, which, guys, if you don't know what you want the new life to be or what you want the new boyfriend to look like, that's where you have to law of attraction manifest. All right, universe, I'd like to start showing me the different types of relationships out there. I'd like to start seeing happy couples who love each other, who wouldn't want to be without each other. So I could just start seeing them. And then eventually you'll go, oh yeah, okay, that's a cool dynamic. Show me another one, universe. Show me another one. Show me another one. And at one point you'll be, ooh, that one looks good. All right, universe, let's get on the path of experiencing that with someone. So be okay with being in a stage of show me all my opportunities, show me all the different ways I can view this, show me all the different things I can manifest. It's being in that place of possibilities. And for some of you, you do know what you want, but you're just a little afraid to take that leap. And why? Because coming into the near future, honestly, you're just afraid of heartache. You're afraid of but I already went through a breakup, and if my parents are get disappointed in me too and they leave me, then I'll be all alone. Something like that is going on. Or oh, I don't want to speak up too much at work because I don't want them to fire me. You're trying to avoid heartache in the future, guys. It does kind of some of you will still be going through a little bit of the grief process. Just coming into the near future, you're definitely gonna be tying up loose ends with an old phase of your life. And guys, it can't, even if you're, what a lot of people in my power hours are going through right now, they're stepping into the new. And it's when you're that person who's making 30,000 a year and you're like, universe, I want to manifest more. I want to manifest 100,000, 200,000 a year, and they grow. Part of that journey as you grow, you have to change your mindset around money. You have to view money differently. You have to be able to earn it and hold on to it. And a lot of times I've worked with people who have gone from hardcore liberal views to they started to, oh my God, I could actually understand the conservative side now. I'm not saying everyone goes through that, but I want to give you guys an example that sometimes when you go from a person earning 30,000 a year, I scratch your back, you scratch my back. Instagram, you're going to have to go watch the rest of this on my YouTube channel. If you click the link in my bio and you see January 2020 zodiac or something like that, click the Pisces video in there. YouTube, Instagram TV has a 15-minute limit. I kind of lost my train of thought where I was going, guys. Sorry. Oh, it's just as you grow, sometimes you're just, yeah, I want to be exactly who I am today, the exact circle of friends that I have right now, and I'll just have more money. So it'll be more fun. But when you have that, you scratch my back, I scratch your back. Oh, I have money this month, I'll treat. Oh, I have money this month, I'll treat. But what happens when their income stays the same and yours starts to grow? Then you're the one always treating and it restabilizes at a higher life. You're still month to month. You're not taking your vacations that the whole reason why you manifested this more money because you're treating them whenever you go out. And I'm not talking about like relationships. I'm talking about more like friendships. Um, that can be when you're the one who's actively kind of leaving someone in the dust. Oh man, that's a hard one for people to move on and get over. Can you be okay with prioritizing? No, you know what? I want a savings more than I want to pay for this person's lunch. I want a vacation more than I want to pay for this person's lunch. Can you be okay with prioritizing the whole reason why you started this self-growth journey? That's what this is all about for you, Pisces. Can you be okay with prioritizing you over other people? Because it looks like your personal power this month. Your personal power this month is the Ace of Water. Excuse me, Ace of Water. Can you allow yourself to begin the journey of falling in love with you? You've already done the journey of like falling in love with everyone else, of how to be a good friend, how to really be a caring, compassionate, and empathic person for others. But can you start the journey of falling in love with me? You know what? No one else liked that, but I really loved that. And that also means sometimes you don't have to have that like hard boundary. Here's something else I coach people on. They'll have that, oh, well, I disagree with that. Oh, okay, well, I like that. Okay, well, I disagree with that. It's like the need to over assert yourself. Sometimes when you're first learning to assert yourself, it can feel aggressive. But at some point, you got to be okay with, you know what, it's really just not worth explaining to this person what my views are. Like me, for example, guys, I don't really talk about politics with people. When people try to trump this, trump that, I'll just listen. And if they try to, well, what do you view that on them? You know, I don't have a fully formed opinion on that. Whether I do or not, I don't like getting in political discussions with people. Can you fall in love with yourself and not need someone else to understand it too, and not need someone else to share in your excitement or your pride? You got to like learn that balance between when you want someone on your side, when you want to be able to share it, and sometimes when it's okay just for you to have that little celebration moment within you. In terms of outside influences, it kind of looks like outside influences. It kind of looks like someone might be holding a grudge against you guys. It looks like someone's not ready to move on. It's almost like, let's go with that example of the friend paying for the friend. Well, you're making more money. You should pay for lunch. It's kind of like someone's giving you a hard time in the outside influences. I could see why this is. You're like, okay, it's not, if it's upsetting them so much, then maybe I just won't do this. I get the whole reading now about you're like dimming your light. It's just someone is giving you a hard time. Sorry, guys. They got to make themselves happy, guys. And with that saying, it's not about, I stopped playing with my hair. It's not about, no one can make you happy but me, so I'm going to do this bad thing to you. Or, no, I'm not going to the movies with you. You should be able to make your own self happy. Like, don't be a dick, guys. Okay, don't be a dick. Be a loving, compassionate, loving friend. But if it's, I need you to not go for that job because it will upset my husband. If you get that job and that promotion, he's going to feel really bad about himself as to why he didn't get it. Fuck that shit. You go for the job. I hope you guys see that difference there. Okay, in terms of your hopes or fears this month, my Pisces, you guys are water signs, you little sweethearts. So your hopes or fear this month, it's a little bit of fear. There's a little bit of I don't want to give too much to work. I want to make sure I give enough to my family. You're really trying to strike that like work-life balance, and you are actively trying to strike that balance of personal growth too. And so what that can be hard though is when a person like first starts going on personal growth and asserting themselves and, hey, this is what I would like to experience. It can't, because it's so out of your norm, which by the way, guys, it's very normal. It's normal. But when you've lived a life completely numb to just being the good son, being the good daughter, the first time you speak up, you think you're being that raging bull in the pen. But in reality, you're just, hey, I like this. Because you've been doing it more and more and more, you're like, now wait a second. Sometimes you do kind of have to make sure that you're valuing your family as much as you. So that is just the sweetest thing ever, Pisces. If you guys want help with that, that's what a power hour is for. If you want help with asserting yourself, knowing when it's okay to assert it, when not to, if you want all the energetic shifts within you so that you can just know when to speak up, when not to, when to say yes, when to say no, when to prioritize your happiness over others, when to prioritize the happiness of the family over yours, like a power hour can solve that. Boom. Okay, and in terms of the outcome for this month, it kind of looks like this is going to be a month where well, I hope this video has woken you up so that you don't be the Pisces who's dimming your light. I hope this is going to be a month of where you're grappling with this issue of, when do I go for what I want? When do I not go for what I want? When do I prioritize myself? When do I prioritize the family? But it's the Magician, so it does mean it's overall going to be a good month for you guys. This is overall like a good and decent month for you guys. It's just, you're just going to be grappling with this issue the whole month. And it just looks like you're not going to quite fully realize that it is okay to go for something that you want, and you won't always be able to make all your family members like happy. All right. I love you, Pisces. I'm going to go on. Don't forget to join me for meditation. It will be on YouTube and in my Facebook group, Living in Alignment. Mondays, I go live 2 to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and do free intuitive coaching, High Vibe Monday, YouTube, and that's my Facebook business page. Thursdays, I'm going to start meditation Thursdays, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, YouTube, and my Facebook group. And if you want to work with me one-on-one, I've opened up individual reads again. Just go to kellylunt.com/power hour with spirit. Love you guys. Bye.